Hi everyone, welcome back to Trees and Turtles and Happy New Year because it is 2023. I'm Imogen and in today's video I'm sharing all my goals for 2023. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure to do that, the button's down below. My Instagram's also in the description, so make sure you head on over there and follow me, and let's get into the video. Okay, so before I start, a quick thing just to say, I know New Year's goals are really popular and a lot of people make New Year's resolutions and then don't follow them through. So I didn't just want to jump on the bandwagon of let's make a New Year's video without saying that consistency is really important, and you should set goals at any time of year, but New Year's can be helpful for reviewing and starting fresh. The key to successful goals is not to set them at a particular time of year. Honestly, that doesn't matter. The key is consistency. So you need to bear in mind, can I be consistent with my New Year's goals? What is my plan? And how are they going to be measurable? And what steps do I need to take? So just like with any goals, make sure that you're consistent with them and that you have them very specific. Anyway, with that in mind, let's move on to my goals for 2023. So my first goal, I'm going to be really vulnerable with you here, I want to get first in second year. So for those of you who don't know, the UK degree classes are first, 2-1, 2-2, third, and then anything under that is a fail. So I want to get a first in second year. In first year I got a 2-2, but it was really high 2-2, so it was almost a 2-1. So I think this is an achievable goal. I've been putting in a lot more time on my assignments and just generally looking at mark schemes and starting earlier, so I'm hopeful. I'm going to be reviewing my other assignments soon, but they haven't released the marks yet, so I'm just waiting, fingers crossed. But that's going to be like halfway through the year, in like May, June kind of time. That's when the exams are, but later in the summer is when you get your grades. So get a first in second year, that's goal number 1. Goal number 2 is land a summer internship. So I'm already doing 2 work experience things that will hopefully help with my master's application, but obviously I want to land a summer internship as well because summer internships are great. So yeah, at the moment I'm just looking for opportunities and I'm going to be applying in the sort of January round of recruitment. So that's where I am with that. I think I'm going to apply to like lots of internships and not just assume I'll get one. So yeah, landing a summer internship is, I got to update my CV for that. That's the next goal. So the next goal I have is a YouTube goal. So on here, everybody, I want to get to 2,000 subscribers and monetize my channel. So YouTube's kind of, it's a creative project, but it's also, ultimately, I want it to be a side hustle. I want it to earn me money. So to monetize your YouTube channel, the 2 sort of viewership things that you have to have 4,000 hours of public watch time, and that's calculated through, you know, YouTube's own algorithms. At the moment I have like 110. Anyway, you have to have that many in a year, and you also have to have 1,000 subscribers. So I aimed for 2 because I always like to aim above where I need to be. So that's my goal. I'm going to be uploading, I'm trying to upload 3 times a week, and we will see where that goes. Okay, so I want to also get over 10,000 Instagram followers. That's a big goal because I've got like 300 right now. But anyway, again, I like to set my goals big, and then even if I don't quite reach them, I've still gone a long way. Start investing. So this is just a financial goal, really. To be honest, the earlier you start investing, the better. I don't know much about investing, and I want to learn this year. Build my blog and get it to 25k monthly page views. Again, a big goal, and we will see where it goes, but I'm learning from a blogging course at the moment, and I have been doing it for a while, but I want to speed that up. So yeah, study on my online course and build my blog. So I want to improve my credit score, another financial goal. So basically credit scores, they go up to 1,000, and mine is about 520 at the moment. And the way I've been looking at financial stuff over the Christmas break, and the way that it's recommended I improve it is get a credit card and start paying it off to get a credit history. So I'm going to be applying for a credit card soon. So watch out for my video on that, because I think I'll be making a video on that. So yeah, so I want to improve my credit score from where it currently sits in the sort of mid 500 range to over 950. I want to dye my hair again. In case you can, I dyed my hair in like the early autumn and it's grown out, you can see the roots. So I really like this colour, I'd like to keep this colour. Anyway, I got to dye the roots. Get Oh Wonder again as my top artist for Spotify Wrapped. So they're my favourite band, and I have a tattoo of them. If you didn't see my tattoo video, it's under Secret Project Reveal, but That's my Oh Wonder tattoo. Anyway, I want to get them again for my top artist on Spotify Wrapped. I want to get abs. I'm like reasonably fit, but I'd like to gain more muscle. So yeah, again, I'm going to be doing a video on that, so stay tuned. I want to go back to Italy. Italy is one of my favourite places to travel in the entire world. I went in 2016 to Rome, 2018 to Florence, and this year I'm booked to go back to Tuscany again, but this time the countryside around Florence, so very excited for that. Now the next two goals are to do with work experience. So I am a Royal Geographical Society ambassador. I made a video on it, so check that out. And I'm also the outreach officer for a mapping non-profit. This is a geography specific thing, but anyway, it's called GISE. Anyway, so I want to do 5 to 10 RGS, so Royal Geographical Society ambassador visits. Basically, you go to schools and you talk to kids and you're like, this is why geography is cool. And again, yeah, I made a video on that. So I want to do 5 to 10 visits, and I want to keep meeting all my monthly outreach goals for GISE as their outreach officer. I want to keep making progress with Portuguese, so I'm learning Portuguese as my third language. I currently also speak German, and English obviously. So I want to keep making progress with Portuguese, because ultimately I'm learning it because I want to work in Brazil, and Brazil has Portuguese as their primary language. So I've been learning Portuguese since this time last year, and I just want to carry on becoming more fluent. Alright, so I want to try meditation and yoga. I'm a very impatient person, and I think this will help my mental health. So I'm just going to probably make some videos on that as well. But I'm just something a little bit outside of my comfort zone, I think. Another self-care thing I want to do is start drinking more water. That's not a good goal, so I made it more specific. Drink 1.5 to 2 litres of water per day, which is in the sort of healthy range for me as, like, based on my age and, like, physical health and, you know, sort of my physical requirements. So I looked that up and that should be my goal. So I'm going to try and hit that because otherwise I'm, like, chronically dehydrated, which is not a sleigh. So I also want to maintain my skincare routine. This year was the year I finally sort of really got into skincare and just kind of made that like a priority, and I want to keep it being a priority because sometimes it falls off a bit, and again, not a sleigh. I want to stay teetotal or low alcohol. This is something else I want to make a video on. And in 2022 I pretty much gave up drinking. Like, did I drink? Yes. The reason that I pretty much gave up drinking was in the summer I binge drank way too much and I had a really bad, if you don't want to hear this, skip like 10 seconds. Anyway, I had a really bad vomiting episode, and now when I drink it's like, it causes me headaches and I feel nauseous, and it's honestly not really worth it. So when I drink a bit it's fine, but I've had like 3 drinks in the last 6 months and honestly I feel better. So I want to stay teetotal or low alcohol in 2023. Stay off smoking. I don't smoke, I don't want to. Kind of self-explanatory. Continue meal prepping. So for the last 6 months, at uni anyway, I've been meal prepping and it's been great for my health. I mean, I feel healthier and it saved me time, it saved me money. I need to do a video series on this because it's been fantastic, like honestly life-changing. 2 more goals. So in the early part of this holiday I passed my driving theory, which I was very happy with, and I passed pretty well as well, so I was even happier with that. So I want to finish my driving exam and get a full license. So my plan is to get lessons in the summer, and then I'm going to take the test in like late summer. So yes, very excited. I mean, after you pass your theory you have 2 years to get your practical done, but I just want to get it done so I can have a license and drive because I'm 21 and I should honestly be able to drive. Now the last goal is kind of special, and I've only done this once before, but I put it on my story and you guys said that you might want to see more, so I was like, okay, let's do some more. And this is secret projects. So my tattoo is a secret project, and it's basically something that it's a goal that I have that I don't share with you, but I tell you that I have a goal, and then I do a reveal, and when I've completed the goal. So I often save these things for things that I'm not sure if they're going to come off or not. So like big goals, or things that I don't want to share for personal reasons, or that I don't feel ready to share, or things that are just really exciting and I just want to like, I want them to be a surprise because I like doing that, and I think you guys like it as well because my tattoo video got views. So yeah, so I want to run 3 to 5 secret projects. I already have ideas for a couple of them, so that should be very exciting in 2023 on here for you guys, so stay tuned. That's pretty much it. Those are my goals for 2023. I do have some other goals that I was journaling. I journaled last night. I do have some other goals that are kind of personal, so I don't want to share them right now. Maybe I will share them later. But either way, these are my goals for 2023. Let me know in the comments what your goals are, because I would love to support you with those. And that's all for today. If you aren't subscribed, make sure to do that. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.